Hi everyone, I'm JD, welcome back to my channel. So I'm just going to share with you what I've been working on these last few days. I have put the journal making on hold for a little bit to make embellishments. I've gone embellishment crazy. To pre-make embellishments so that when I get to a journal I can go through this stash and pick things to put on the page. And I was inspired by so many other YouTubers when I watched them, you know, their process videos making a journal, and they'll pull out this tub or basket or container of ready-made embellishments and go, this one looks good here or this one looks good here, and I'll be like, oh, what a great idea to already have the embellishments made up rather than, I don't know, making them all up right on the spot. So this is what I've come up with so far. There's so many other ideas that I want to give a go, but I thought I'll just check in with this video and show you what I've done so far. The first thing is I made up some more envelopes. So you would have seen my napkin envelopes, and I'll link below the tutorial on how to make these if you're interested or haven't seen that. So yeah, just using envelopes, making envelopes out of book pages and then decorating them with napkins. So, I mean, I won't show you absolutely everything, but just to give you an idea, that's one style of napkin with the bird and the blue butterfly, so beautiful. And actually, so with these, I also, with perfect timing, got a package from Denise, the same lady who gave me that amazing East Indian material haul for boho journals. She sent me some glue because she heard me mention in my videos about different glues, and yeah, Mod Podge is one that I've been wanting to try, that I hear lots of others on YouTube use, especially with the napkins, and I experimented with it, and these ones are Mod Podge. So what I found with Mod Podge is it kind of came out, you can really feel the texture. So this is another napkin. You can really feel the texture, and what I like about it, because I wasn't sure, sometimes I've gotten handmade items that are very sticky, like they stick to each other, and I was wondering if that was Mod Podge that did that. But no, it may feel like a tiny bit tacky, but it doesn't stick at all to other things. Although I think maybe people also put Mod Podge over the top, and then it goes really shiny, and maybe that then makes it sticky. But in the places where I've got Mod Podge without napkin covering it over, that's not really, I don't find it too sticky. But anyway, so then these ones, I actually just used a glue stick, and I think, to be honest, out of all the glues that I tried, the other one that she sent was rubber cement, sorry, and I'd never heard of this, but I think this is the one that she likes the best because it doesn't wrinkle and it's not sticky once you put it on, and I definitely can see why she likes it. It goes on really, really well and feels really nice, and yeah, no stick here. But I did find it kind of hard to work with, like it's a very thick kind of glue, almost like honey, and where it shows up without the napkin, that part is quite sticky and noticeable, so I actually covered those ones up with a ribbon. Whereas Mod Podge, the parts where the glue showed, it's not sticky and doesn't look bad or anything, so I just kept it. Anyway, so what I was saying was, out of those three glues, I actually think I like the glue stick best after all that, because the glue stick, it's smooth. Like Mod Podge is the easiest, I think, to apply with a brush, which I really was liking to use a brush. Haven't tried that method before, and I really liked it. It's just really quick and simple, but it comes up quite textured and, you know, kind of moves up at the edges, whereas the glue stick just so flat and smooth. And that's the same as rubber cement, the same effect, but just that I found it a little harder to apply, but works really great, definitely. So yeah, these are just other designs. Anyway, I will be making more of those because I've got lots of napkins now, lots of pretty ones. So those are those ones, and just thank you so much, Denise. I've been having a lot of fun using this, and like I said, it's the perfect time to get it because I was experimenting with all of this, and it was great to try different glues. And the other one she sent was Fabri-Tac, and I use that more for laces and trims, which I'll show you later, and really like it because it's a strong bond. Like as soon as you put it down, it stays, and you're not going to be worried about things coming up, pulling up. This one seems to really stick nice and strong, which is really cool. So that's the envelopes. Let me get those out the way. I also made up a whole bunch more envelopes once I ran out of that type of paper, and used this paper here, which is cool because it's got tips and things like how to make the perfect bed, and food and drink tips, and cooking tips, and like candles, and little tips about all different household things. And I didn't want to cover them up in the end. I was thinking they're kind of cool just as is, like the past, and some of them have pictures, like how to do hairstyles and stuff. I don't know, should I cover them up or leave them as is? I don't know what kind of journal I'd use them for, but look how many I've got. I probably will end up covering them up. So they're all ready to go. Then I made these envelopes and was experimenting with, I was hoping to do collages and things, but I ended up just using fabric. And on some of them I did do little collages like this one. But I haven't tried using fabric to cover them rather than napkins, and I just really loved the effect and just kept it simple. So isn't that pretty? So pretty. And this is my favourite one, because that's pretty much my favourite colour. There, that shade. And then this one has a pocket, and that just looks so good on that fabric. Oh my gosh, I love it. And this came from Bonnie in that botanical mystery pack that I bought from her on Etsy. So thank you, Bonnie. I'm glad I could use it so I can put these into botanical journals. And then yeah, just really love these materials that I got from the Beyond Blue mystery packs. Maybe some from Happy Mail as well, but mostly from the Beyond Blue mystery packs. So I really like this effect. Got lots of those. This one I don't know, I already had these in my stash. Not the biggest fan, but they're still kind of cool. And then these ones, tried using different colours, you know, branching out of my comfort zone. More of the pinks, and these again good for botanical journals. And I think this one's glued down a little bit. There we go. And good thing about botanicals, they can kind of go with anything really. You can put these into vintage, you can put them into eclectic and cute journals too. And then just some of this fabric as well. I said I wasn't going to show you every single one, but now I am. So I really like those. It's so pretty. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, so that's those envelopes, and we'll definitely try to make more of those as well. At some point I need to actually make journals, so I'm going to probably stop sometime. These ones are just the pockets where I folded the page up, and there's your tag spot there, and then you can put a tuck behind it as well when you put on the page. So there's a whole bunch of those with different napkins, and my idea was to create lots of botanical ones ready to go in the botanical journals that I am in the process of making or putting together, so that when I have them all stitched in, all the signatures stitched in, I can then go in and just go through my embellishment collection and put them in. And then I did some blue ones too, so let me get that tag and show you. Blue ones, had to do blue ones too. But all floral themed. So yeah, just a whole bunch of these as well. So as you can see, I used 2 different napkins just to kind of show that there's a gap. Like I can't even find it. Oh, see, it's upside down. That's why I can't find it. Just to show that you can tuck something in there. These ones didn't matter so much because it's a different pattern, different flower, and I really love that one there. Anyway, so those are those ones. Then these ones, I was experimenting with how to fold pages and make pockets with pages, and got a tuck here, a tuck here, and one here. And then when you put that on the page as well, you could tuck something behind if you wanted as well, like that. So that's kind of fun, and I'll just give you a look at those. Really cool. So yeah, just trying to make as many different types as I could. Then this is one of my favourites. Alright, it's pretty much the same as the other one, but there's an extra tuck spot at the side. So there's your tuck in the middle, there's your tuck here for a really little tag, there is your tuck at the back, and then there's one here as well, over here. And then if you stick that on a page, you could do a tuck here, or like that. So I love that. And then I just made a whole bunch of those because I really loved that effect. Just putting a napkin down there, napkin there, and a different pattern there to contrast. And then I made these pocket pages inspired by Wendy Mason and Krista Neal, and I'll try and find those videos again and link them below so you can see. Love it. And just put some tags in there to show you, or bits of ephemera, that you can load them up. Like, you don't have to put 4 in there if you don't want, you can just put 1, you know, like that, and it still looks good. Let's pop those back in. And then back here, same thing. So it looks really effective, and I inked around these ones because I didn't decorate these. I just inked around the edges. Although, having said that, I did end up inking. So I've got 5 of each kind, 5 plain. And then for the first time I tried stamping. So thank you so much, Sue, for these stamps. I tried to use stamping, so yeah, 5 of each as I said, and then actually I did 7 butterflies because I had some extras. This one you can't quite see, but music, that was already a stamp that I had in my collection. My only one, really. Kind of came out faint, but still kind of cool. Just experimenting. Then this one, also from Sue, the flowers, but kind of, I don't know, I don't think I did a very good job of it. But still just a bit of interest. And then my favourite, look at that. So that would work well for botanical journal as well. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Just for a bit of, you know, added interest on the pocket page. Love it. Okay. So that is that. And I also did some of the side ones too, just with one tuck here, because that's all the page would really let me. And I haven't done as many of these because I find it a bit tedious inking these particular ones because the paper is so thin and fragile that it's just like really hard to get the ink on. So I've only made 4. 4 little ones there. So yeah, they are my embellishments that I've done so far, and I've already made some more. They're collage, scrap collage embellishments, I'm not sure what I'll call them, but I've already filmed that video because I was so excited. I did that before this one, and that will go up next though, because I'm going to put up the videos in the order that I actually made the things to track the journey. And that one will be a tutorial, so I'll show you how to make that one too, so stay tuned for that. And then I'll either continue making embellishments and share those, or I'm going to stop and actually put some journals together so I can use these in the journals. But yeah, let me know what you think, and let me know which embellishment's your favourite, I don't know. And if you want to see how to make any of these, just let me know and I can definitely do a tutorial. But yeah, I will put the links that already have a tutorial, either from me or someone else, down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!